a little wheezy though, cause my stepdaughter's sick. She went to this basketball program thing like for a week or whatever, and like on the everything was going smooth with it. But on the last day, she must have got one of those kids, and you know how that go. Kids get sick and they get to spreading it. But hope everybody's all right. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I just want to come in here. I just want to come in here, holler at y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody loving the nostalgia posts that I've been making, that I've been putting on the community posts. You know what I'm saying? It's been feeling real good, taking y'all back, going back in time with y'all. Feels like, you know what I'm saying, I'm connecting with, like I told one of the friends that came through before. I don't like saying fancy shit, but one of the friends that came through before, and I say it's like connecting the friends from back in the day that I never met before, and I thought that was so cool. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? I've been inspired so much by y'all that y'all know I rap and everything. You know what I'm saying? I made a song, about, just back in the day, nostalgia and everything. I just put it out today. It should be coming out real soon. We probably gonna shoot the video for it tomorrow or probably Wednesday, whenever it comes out, whatever. But it's coming out soon, and I made it for all the love that I'm getting from y'all, because it just feels so good. You know what I'm saying? I know we all be going through things sometimes, and it's good to, connect with people and go back to those times that were simpler. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy as adults. I don't know about y'all, but I don't have like a lot of my childhood friends around me now. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, so it's kind of weird. Trying to make friends as an adult, because it seems like back in the day everybody was just like y'all. You probably get to a neighborhood or something, and you go out and play, and everybody's just having fun. But nowadays it seems like when you're an adult and you're trying to make friends, it's like you got to figure out who's in game is what, you know what I'm saying? And it gets kind of weird, you know what I mean? But I guess that's a part of adulthood. That's why I guess all kids, when they say they want to be grown or something so fast, they need to hold on to those golden years. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got that out the way. What else I want to talk to y'all about? Appreciate the likes too. Appreciate everybody coming through. So we got I put some more Mandela effects out there. We got the Queen one coming out. I didn't know it's out now. I didn't know that the we are the champions of the world. I thought that of the world, we are the champions at the end of the song, and then of the world, and then the joint goes off. I did not know that joint didn't go like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then it's freaked up. I said freaked up. Fuck, I can cuss on my shit. It was fucked up because I went back and I actually listened to the song, because I like rock music and shit too. I know I'm a hood dude, whatever, but I like all kind of music. You know what I'm saying? And I listened to it and it just went off, and I was like, yeah, this is odd. You know what I'm saying? I distinctly remember it saying of the world, but it is what it is. They're saying that when you do the research, because I've seen a lot of people like on my Ed McMahon post. People were like, when you do the research, it shows that he wasn't with Publishing Clearinghouse and all this other shit. And I'm like, dude, that's the whole point. They're changing the histories. They're changing every fucking thing. It's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I remember. You know what I mean? Love the Mandela effect rabbit holes and keep the Queen champion BS. And that Queen champion, yes, it did. Because it's like when you listen to it now, it's like, what the fuck? Why would it end like that? I know I heard it. Keeping it real, you was right about Mickey Mouse. He did wear suspenders. That's what I'm saying. I know y'all remember him, back in the day on the Steam. Oh my goodness, I apologize about that. Internet is tripping, Spectrum is going ham. But I remember him, Mickey Mouse, back in those days in those black and white cartoons, and they had like the buildings be coming alive, and the fire hydrant be coming alive, and the cars be looking at you and everything. You know what I'm saying? And everything was like moving like this. I don't know why back in the day cartoons be moving like this. You know what I'm saying? He take the suspenders and he flip him and whatever after he do something. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they're saying we don't remember that. I remember the Sinbad movie. I'm not gonna cap. I remember like it was a couple of years ago when I first heard that they said he never did the Shazam movie. And right then I had looked at it. It's like about 3-4 years ago. So I looked it up, right? And he himself, Sinbad, was like, yeah, I never made no movie named Shazam and all this other good shit. And I was like, dude, I swear, I remember my auntie putting the damn tape on. I remember seeing the tape. I remember her putting that damn tape on and leaving to go play bingo or some shit, like the tape was gonna last the whole time she played bingo. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I remember her putting the tape in and leaving. I actually remember them going through, like, it was him and some kids, and they was going through some type of it was like some adventures they had. I can't remember the whole movie, but it was like he met with some kids. They wanted to they granted us, he granted their wishes or something. I forgot what the hell they wanted to do, but I just remember that. And at the end, it was like a big lesson or some shit. I basically just described every movie from the '90s, but y'all know what I'm saying. I remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But it's crazy how they say that so many people just don't remember things that we clearly, distinctly remember. You know what I'm saying? I read somebody say that they need to do Mandela effect with the bills and stuff like that. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I had to pay this big ass bill. Then when I had to go pay it, it was like, oh no, you don't got to pay that much. Those type of Mandela effects I wish we could have, but I guess, we don't have those. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of fun researching that shit and seeing what people are saying. It's crazy. I'm just not, some of them I don't put up that I'll be seeing, like the Lazy Boy one. I didn't put that one up. Hold on. Yes, Shazam was a thing. I remember it having the kid. Oh Lord, I remember having the kid from Home Improvement, and the Monopoly Man didn't wear a monocle. Yes, I remember the Monopoly Man wearing a monocle. I do, when I was younger, and you're right. I remember it. You talking about was it Jonathan Taylor Thomas? Was that the guy? I know a lot of girls had crushes on that dude when we was coming up. Jovi's mom. Yeah, shouts out to Jovi's mom and Mary Porter, and shouts out shouts out to Jovi's mom again. But yeah, like, I remember a whole lot of females was loving Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I don't know what was up with that. Sorry, y'all, JTT. Yeah. A lot of girls was loving that man. You know what I'm saying? I remember. You know what I'm saying? It was Shaquille, not Sinbad. It was Shaquille, not Sinbad? You sure? I could have sworn it was Sinbad. Like, I know, didn't Shaq I think Shaq had a movie, right? Wasn't Shaq's movie Kazam or something? Or something. I forgot what I know Shaq had a movie, right? Right, I don't know. But I know Sinbad. What's up, Lenore? Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Gerald. Sorry, I'm long-winded. Mandela effects bring out my passion. Hey, that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it's weird because I know what we remember. You know what I'm saying? I distinctly remember it. I do remember seeing Ed McMahon, the old dude, coming to people's houses. I'm not gonna lie. I remember one time I seen him give somebody a check, but you're right about Mickey Mouse. I seen him give somebody a check. I'm not gonna cap. I remember it was like in a brown house or something, and it was like these old people that came out, these old white people that came out. I know people be getting weirded out when I say people's races on here. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody broke into your house and the police asked you who it was, you wouldn't leave out their race. But anyway, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I remember seeing it was this old white couple that was that received it one time. I remember seeing that on there. They had balloons, a big old check. It was crazy. They were saying they could get a lump sum or a payment for life. And I remember I was tripping because I was like, how much money did they give you for life? And it's like that a weekly thing? Was that every day? You know how that go? My little kid mind was running wild with that shit. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's crazy how they say that we don't remember things that we clearly freaking remember. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some grown stuff right now. Hold on one time, I'm coming up. But that's crazy how we don't, how they do that. And then I be thinking, like, are they gonna, I wonder what the Mandela effects are gonna be 20 years from now. Like, with things that's going on now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, they're probably gonna say some shit like, I don't know, Tesla didn't have a self-driving car at first or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, I've seen on the internet that they have these Ubers now in Cali where they don't have nobody driving in them. It's like you call an Uber, you get in the back seat and you ride to wherever your destination is. We are in some crazy times, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I was younger, I remember seeing a car coming down the street. I lived on this one-way street. And I remember seeing a car coming down the street, and I was playing in my neighbor's yard. Yep, Ed McMahon was real life lottery grantor, granter when we were kids. Lottery granter when we were kids. Lottery granter when we were kids. Yeah. Yeah, but I remember the back of that car. I remember seeing a car going down the street one time when I was a little boy playing in my neighbor's yard. And I looked in the car, and what freaked me out was I didn't see anybody in the car. You know what I'm saying? But it was just going down the street real slow. And, then it picked up speed a little bit later. Now, obviously, somebody probably was like, driving and probably looking under the car or whatever like that. But my little kid mind, I didn't process and see his little hand up there or whatever. My little kid mind went crazy. I was like, oh no, they got self-driving cars, even though the car I seen was like an older model car at the time in the early 90s when I seen it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, they got like, self-driving cars. That's crazy. You know what I mean? And now they really for real got like self-driving cars really coming to pick people up. They don't got them down here in slow ass South Carolina, but up in there in those big towns and the big cities, they say they got those going on, and I think that's pretty dope. I wonder how that's gonna be in New York City, because New York City's traffic is hell. I wonder how those self-driving cars are gonna work up there. You know what I'm saying? Because New York City traffic is retarded, like Atlanta traffic. That is. You got to be a fucking NASCAR driver to live in Atlanta. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's crazy how they got the technology going on nowadays, man. Kids today, they just don't know. They don't know they got some. But then also too, I was thinking about too, because I was looking at my stepdaughter and I was wondering, I was like, damn, when I was in the studio, I was making all, the song about all the old characters that we remember growing up. The home. Going down the wrong pipe. Ernest P. Worrell, you know what I'm saying? Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, all that good shit. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, kids today don't have people to come up with like that. It's like the TV had friends and family members in there with for us when we woke up in the Saturday mornings and saw them, or when we came home and watched them after school or something. I know y'all probably had that little block after school. You have a couple of cartoons like Eat the Cat and all that, and then you get into some Power Rangers and stuff, and then right before Full House come on, then after Full House, it's regular stuff. Then Full House, then Martin and all that other shit. I called that the teenager shows at the time because I didn't watch Martin and stuff back then when I was younger. I watched it now, but I watched it, but not how people was watching it. I remember it very clearly, and my grandmother used to play and buy magazines to win. Yes, I remember my aunt had a lot of those publishing clearinghouse ads, magazines and shit around the house and shit back in the day. I know I seen that shit, because my aunt still plays bingo to this day. So she gambles. That's what she does. And she, she was trying to get that Ed McMahon check, get that money for life. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? So, she don't do that no more, but she still play bingo. God bless her heart. And she every time I take her, I still go and take her to bingo sometime. And every time she goes, she always, I didn't win nothing. I don't know why I come down here. I'm like, just go down there and have fun. They always be mad when they don't win nothing, man. I wonder if y'all ever been to a bingo hall before. It'd be a trip in there. You know what I'm saying? Thick smoke. Old people be smoking so much, you can cut the smoke in there with a goddamn knife. And you can't say nothing. If you go in there talking, they gonna instantly, you know what I'm saying? That's disrespect like a mug. You know what I'm saying? And the games be crazy as shit. You know what I mean? They there's different ways to win bingo. Shit, it's crazy. 20 years from now, they'll say there's no bingo. Yeah, you probably right. Yeah, 20 years from now, there was no such thing as bingo halls. And yeah, they're probably right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. They probably gonna say some shit. There was no such thing as CDs. I'm saying some shit, Y'all wildin'. Yeah, man. But yeah, she still play that shit to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? She's like a mother figure to me, you know what I'm saying? God bless her, But yeah, we all got special people in our life like that. God bless her. I mean, that was just an old dog song. You don't remember bingo? You don't got bingo where y'all stay at? Like the old people don't go to the it's not even old people. Sometimes females around my age, you know what I'm saying? They'll go up there and play bingo trying to get that bread. You know what I'm saying? Be up in there for hours too. You know what I'm saying? I used to work at a bingo hall. Long time ago, I used to work at a bingo hall. And it was one of my worst jobs. I ain't gonna say it was one of my worst jobs. It was weird. It was a wild ass job. 40 years from now, they'll say there was never real people and they'll all be computers. What you mean? That's a Mandela effect for the computers? They gonna say There was no such thing as humans or dinosaurs. We don't know where y'all got that from. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna erase all the books and shit. Y'all crazy as fuck, man. Man, y'all throwing me. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I was at. Y'all off the chain, man. Yeah, this Mandela effect shit stupid, man. I wonder if they're gonna be like, 2042 I grew up to bingo with my dad. Still have a big hall in my little town. Man, them motherfuckers be everywhere, ain't it? Y'all got them the machines in the gas stations, like the lottery machines, like the little gambling machines and shit. Like, you know, cause they took those are like illegal in South Carolina. You can go to Georgia and do that shit and all that, but like in South Carolina, they only have the machines in the gas station. But I remember, well, my auntie used to stay down there in the machines down at the gas station. She be at them machines for hours, like, you know. I'm talking about she'll go play bingo and then go play the machines till like 5 in the morning. They had it bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Then around here, when they started banning it, they had little houses where people would have the machines in the houses, which I wouldn't trust those because I'm like, you know, I'm pretty sure those are rigged. But hey, you know, whatever. You were saying how you didn't like working at the bingo hall. Yes, appreciate you, Lenore. Yeah, I didn't like working at the bingo hall because one, if you fuck with their winnings or you fuck up their money some kind of way with their winning money or short them or something, or if they say you shorted them of their winning money, they're taking it out of your money at the end of the week. That is the one thing I used to not like about that motherfucker. It was kind of boring, just, you know, walking around and handing out the papers and shit. And then they figured, I remember when I first got the job, they was like, oh, you're a rapper, so you can call the numbers. And I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do? What does rapping have to do with me calling the damn numbers? But I went out there and I did it, and it was boring as hell. I did it for like a couple of months. Poker machines, big money. I'm in SC2, still got machines on the DL. Okay, all right, that's what's up. I don't know where the hell they at. I remember they had them. I remember a couple of them around here, but I don't know where they at. But I don't gamble like that, so I ain't in the loop. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure they still around here. It's you know, it's good money, more. Them people be on it too, boy. They be on it for hours, bro. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it like that, but you know, it is what it is, man. Everybody, you know, got their own thing. Everybody got a thing. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't like working there, you know, because of the money situation. It was boring. I didn't like calling the numbers. The one thing I did like about it though was, well, it was two things I liked about it. Was the people were cool. Like once you got to know them and they started talking with you, you got to know them. It's cool. And I like talking to older people because I like getting their old stories. I like hearing about the history of what's going on or wherever they were. You know what I'm saying? They be so full of knowledge and so full of entertainment. You don't even need TV. You just go talk to an old person, bro. And they got so much, and they're willing to tell you too. It's crazy how a lot of people don't talk to them. They're willing to fucking tell you a lot of shit. And a lot of times when they tell you some shit, like the school may have taught it you some way, but they were actually there, and it's like they know about it and they know about it different. They may like how some people may redeem a historical figure as a nice guy. They're like, oh, he was an asshole or whatever. I don't want to say who they were talking about, whatever. I don't want to get too controversial on him, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, like, you know, they know. The older people will know, you know, because they were there, and it's always good to get their experiences. It's always good to talk with them. You know what I'm saying? I love talking with the older people. My mom used to work in a nursing home. And I used to like going up there back in the day. I watched like Cartoon Network, Johnny Bravo, and all that other shit. Courage Cowardly Dog. Then I would leave from my house, my apartment, and I would go to my mom's job. And you know, they would, you know, the nurses was cool with me. They used to give me candy and shit, and they would have this room where they would have the TV in there, and you know, people be in there, and you know, they'd just be in there watching TV and shit. And I used to just go in there and just talk and ask questions. Look at TV sometimes, but so I just go in there and talk and ask questions, and they'd be telling me stuff about war and all kind of shit, and I just be sitting there and envisioning like I'm right along with their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. I had a vivid imagination as a kid too, so that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the second thing I didn't like about the bingo hall, I know I'm jumping subjects. The second thing I did like about the bingo hall, I know I'm jumping subjects, was on Friday, was it Saturday nights, they would serve breakfast for the morning. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, old people, they play bingo seriously to like in the wee hours of the night. So we would be playing, like we would have like some, you know, they don't know why that damn good ass, they had some good ass eggs and grits and bacon and sausage and all kind of shit. And I'll just go out there and just, you know, I fix the plate and go out there and take the plate to the people. You know what I'm saying? That was dope over there. It was by the Comedy House. If y'all from South Carolina on here on Columbia, that was that bingo hall by the Comedy House. I don't know if they still doing it over there off Decker, but you know, yeah, that was dope back in those days, man. But yeah, but you guys should, if you know somebody, an elderly person, go to them, talk to them. You will be amazed at the shit that they can tell you, bro. Real talk. You'll be amazed at the shit that they know about probably you. You don't even know. Especially somebody that was a friend of your family. You know what I'm saying? You know, my auntie used to work for a lot of people. You know, she didn't work like regular jobs. She was real old school, so she worked for a lot of rich people and you know, cleaning houses and shit. You know, shouts out to Bobby Ellis and the Billy. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was old school. She used to work for a lot of different people. And I remember, God bless her, there was one lady she used to work for, a Jewish lady named Miss Wolf. And Miss Wolf, when I was coming up, she didn't really talk to me like that. Like, you know, I would go over there sometimes and me and my aunt would do like yard work and shit like that and clean the house and shit. And then after a while, they just became like really good friends. So she would kind of get me to go out there and like do the yard work while they would be sitting in the air conditioner drinking orange juice and shit. Didn't like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I remember Miss Wolf coming out there and talking to me one day and just telling me about the World War II, telling me about how she went to New York and how she was a photographer back in those days, like in the 50s and the 40s and shit, how she met her husband and how he built their house. And then she was telling me about my family, about how she knew my mom when she was like younger than me and shit like that. Then they seen me coming up as a baby. It's crazy, and it's cool to get different perspectives outside of your family. It's cool to get that. You know what I'm saying? So always, you know, ask questions and talk to people, and yeah, be curious. Always be curious. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. You know, I'm trying to stay curious. Appreciate everybody coming through. Appreciate y'all being on here. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate y'all showing love to the comedy post. Appreciate y'all showing love to watching the videos, the music, everything. I appreciate y'all so much. This is a blessing to have y'all here. And also, too, shouts out to the AE gang. They were here before. And, you know, appreciate y'all. Just wanted to say that. But yeah, man, it was crazy. I'm a little tired today, though. I left that gym. It was gym day for me. I went to Planet Fitness. Like I said before in the other live, they got those teens in there, and those teens be in there. They're in there for free, and they get to do whatever the hell. They just be all in your way, and then they be doing all kind of shit, thinking you're looking at them. Want somebody to look at it, it's weird. And then you got the young dudes in there that just standing around not doing shit, looking awkward. It's crazy. But anyway, got a good little workout in. I'm a little tired today, but you know, just want to come on here and holler at y'all real quick, like, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all so much. You know. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Damn, I told y'all I got the song coming out for y'all. I told y'all, yeah, about the Mandela effect. Yeah, we got some things coming. Yeah, so that's what it is, man. I appreciate everybody coming through and everything. I'm about to go ahead and get up off of here and go handle some you know, fatherly duties and husbandly duties in the house and do my thing. And yeah, appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna be back on here again. We're probably gonna do this. I'm probably not gonna do it every night, but I want to do it, you know, so you know, more often. So probably gonna be back probably Wednesday night. Get on here, rock with y'all. I don't know if anything pops up in between time. I'm gonna come in and holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, appreciate y'all so much. It's love. I thank y'all so much for being there. And yeah, until next time. What?